Wait, did that just happen? I mean, did we just witness history? Okay, I need a moment because this is one of those stories that makes you stop, take a breath, and realize we're living in an era of greatness. Let me tell you about the incredible achievement that has my heart racing right now. So it's been over a decade since Gangnam Style burst onto the global stage. Psy had us all dancing like there was no tomorrow, proving that music knows no borders. That moment was iconic. But fast forward to 2024, and now another artist has stepped up to redefine what's possible for K-pop and Asian artists on a global scale. And that artist is Jimin from BTS. Jimin's solo song, who has officially charted on the Billboard Hot 100 for an unbelievable 20 consecutive weeks. Just let that sink in for a moment. 20 weeks. This isn't just any chart. It's the Billboard Hot 100, the gold standard for music success worldwide. And who didn't just scrape by? It's holding strong in the top 60, competing with some of the biggest global hits, including the onslaught of Christmas carols dominating the charts this season. Here's what makes it even more amazing. There were no flashy remixes, no special holiday versions, nothing to artificially boost its numbers. This is pure, unfiltered Jimin. The power of his artistry, his voice, his storytelling, it's resonating with millions week after week. And let's talk about his album Muse, the masterpiece that features Who. This isn't just an album, it's a journey through Jimin's emotions and growth as an artist. Muse has been on the Billboard 200 for 20 weeks, making it the only K-pop album of 2024 to achieve this. Think about the dedication and love that fans around the world must feel to keep an album charting for that long. But that's not all. Jimin has been making waves across Billboard's charts. He's been on the Artist 100 for a mind-blowing 30 weeks, the longest run for any K-pop solo artist. It's not just a testament to his talent, but also to his incredible connection with fans. And the global impact, it's monumental. Who isn't just charting in the US? It's making history in Japan, Canada, and the Philippines, where it's been on the charts for 20 straight weeks. That makes Jimin the first Asian artist ever to achieve this milestone in 4 countries at the same time. And Canada? The last time a K-pop solo song performed like this was with Psy's Gangnam Style. It's like we've come full circle, but now it's bigger, more personal, and more inspiring. Globally, Who is still a powerhouse. It topped the Global 200 and Global, excluding the US, charts for 2 weeks straight after its release, and even now, it's holding steady. It's also climbed back up to number 13 on the digital song sales chart, another huge accomplishment. And let's not forget Muse on the World Albums chart. It's sitting comfortably at number 5, having stayed there for, you guessed it, 20 weeks. This makes it the second longest charting K-pop solo album of all time, right behind Jimin's debut album Face, which reigned for an unbelievable 63 weeks. But let's go deeper. What makes Who and Muse so special isn't just the numbers. It's the heart, the soul, the raw vulnerability Jimin brings to his music. From the very first note of Who, you can feel his passion, his desire to connect. It's a song that doesn't just stay in your ears, it settles in your heart. I've seen fans talk about how Who has helped them through tough times, how Jimin's voice feels like a comforting hand reaching out. And I think that's what makes this moment so powerful. It's not just about breaking records, it's about breaking barriers, about showing the world what K-pop artists can achieve as individuals. Jimin is more than a global superstar. He's a symbol of hard work, resilience, and the power of staying true to yourself. His success with Who isn't just his, it's a shared triumph for every fan, every supporter, and for K-pop as a whole. So let's celebrate this moment. Let's honor the artistry, the dedication, and the love that Jimin pours into everything he does. Tell me in the comments, what's your favorite memory tied to Who or Muse? How has Jimin's music touched your life? And if you're feeling as inspired as I am, don't forget to like this video, share it with a fellow fan, and subscribe for more stories that remind us why we love music so much. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss a thing, because trust me, there's so much more to celebrate. Until next time, keep believing in the power of music. Keep supporting the artists who move us, and never forget, when one artist breaks barriers, they open doors for all of us.